Good morning, everyone. I don't know if you guys watched my videos to the end, so I'm just gonna say now I'm home. And I went to the kitchen because it looks so good. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and eat lunch. It is 11. It was just one of those sleep till noon days. And I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do my MUKBANG, sorry. And so I'm gonna go ahead and do one of those. I'm gonna go get the food and then I'm gonna do that because I think everybody said yes. I'm gonna put the scores right there. So if it's still yes, I'm gonna do it. If it's no, I'm gonna eat and then I'll talk to you guys. So, talk to you guys in a second. Hey guys, so right now I am going to do my mukbang. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it's MUKBANG. So what I have is my main meal, which is already going to be a lot of food for me, but I wanted to make sure I had a lot of food, so I do have more food. I think this is a medium fry that came with my Big Mac meal. I have a Big Mac with extra mac sauce. I have strawberry juice, which doesn't really count. So these are the extra things I had at home that I'm going to add because some people don't think this is a lot of food, but I do. So I have a banana, a Greek yogurt, and some viennas that I'm also, these are chicken viennas, that I'm also going to eat because I want to make sure I have a lot of food. So I'm going to tell you guys a few stories, I guess, while I'm eating my food. I've never ate like this in front of you guys before. This is gonna be a new experience. So the giveaway. Make sure you guys do what's in my last video subscriptions, and I guess I'll put the rules in this description too, so you guys know what to do. I don't know, I've never done a story time, so I don't know really what to tell you guys. It's coming out the other side. I hate that, but, you know. That's usually what happens when you get extra sauce. Okay. Story. So a lot of my friends are mad at me. Not like, really upset, but they're kind of upset. Because I am out of school. And they still have 3 more weeks. So, because I did dual enrollment, I'm out of school early. Okay, ooh, here's a good story. Okay, so, you know, in 6th grade, I had some of the best friends I've ever had. 6th grade was my best middle school year. I don't think I want to say anything, so my best friend in 6th grade, let's call her Katie. She used to always get my phone because I never did anything on it. So I was like, sure. Because in 6th grade, I really didn't do anything but play games on my phone. I didn't even really call people. And so I'll give her my phone and she'll give it back to me because I think in that school year, we rode the same bus. And she gave my phone to her boyfriend once, who forgot to get it back to her, and so she couldn't give it back to me. And so when that happened, I told my parents that I left my phone in my locker at school when I got home. So my dad took me back to school to get my phone that wasn't really in my locker. And then I was like, oh, never mind, Sadie has it. So we went to Sadie's house because I've been to her house before. And she said that when she tried to get it back off the bus from Philip, the bus driver or somebody took it. And I was like, dang it. And then I told my dad she doesn't have it. And so now my dad is getting very upset. And so we're using the Find My iPhone app. And it traces it all the way back to where the buses are. And he doesn't know which bus is mine. So we get around what was her boyfriend's bus. Let's call him Keith. So we get to Keith's bus, and he's like, there it is on the bus. And I'm like, oh, I must have dropped it on the bus. And he was like, sure. So I get my phone back. And I go home, and I tell my mom the whole true story. And she tells me that I can't ever get my phone back to Sadie because she doesn't want me to lose it again. And she's like, I know you don't get on it, but, you know, just leave it in your locker or something. Just leave it in your locker or something. And I'm like, okay. And then the next day, I told Sadie, but I still ended up giving it to her because, you know, I trust her. I'm like, okay. Nothing bad would happen to it, you know? My mom would never know. And so, something happens to the phone again, and yeah, that wasn't a really good story at all. And I told you guys, I thought this was a lot of food. Like, I'm not even fully done with my Big Mac. But whatever. Okay. Here's a good story. Okay. So, you know, 6th grade is the year I started my period in 6th grade. So, I never knew what starting your period meant. You know, you can have kids, you can have babies. And I always wanted so many kids. At the current moment, want 4 to 5 kids. So, I mean, at the moment, I didn't know that's what that meant. So I started my period. My period was very irregular. I had like 1 month, and then it wouldn't come back for a month and a half. And then it'll stay on for like 3 days. But then it would go off and not come back for like 2 months. And then it'll come on and be like a week long. And me being a first-time period person, I didn't know that that's normal when you first start your period. You know, you never know. It takes about a year for it to regulate. And I'm like, oh, my period's just irregular. Every time I went to the doctor, it's just irregular. But, one time, we were talking about periods and gym. Because that year, the gym teacher was the best thing on planet Earth. Didn't have to do anything. He sold candy during class. Well, best gym teacher ever. he came out and he brought, I think it was his wife or someone, some technical health person, came and talked to us about periods and things. And me and my friends, after the thing was over, we talked about it, and Katie talked about her period log. I think that's what she was talking about. And then the subject came up of when my last period was, and I was like, October maybe? Keep in mind it's like February. I was like, October-ish maybe. And everybody was like, and I was like, what? My period's just irregular. And she was like, Katie, she was like, even if your period's irregular, you haven't had your period for almost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months. And I was like, yeah, but it's nothing to worry about. And she was like, okay. Keep in mind, this is the year I had the biggest, so me, Katie and, what did I call him, Keith? Yeah. Katie and Keith started dating the year after me and Keith had a fling in 5th grade. But he would never admit it. Katie, because I told everybody, me and Keith had kissed. And I thought that was the biggest thing on the planet Earth because, I hadn't had my first kiss yet for real. So when I told everybody, because everybody had their first kiss in like 4th grade, kindergarten, pre-K, I was like, finally did it. And everybody was like, but maybe y'all did more and you're not telling us. And I'm just like, sure. And that word sure went so freaking far because they're like, maybe you're pregnant, abortion at this time is very expensive, how you gonna pay for it, how you gonna tell your parents, how you gonna tell Keith? And I'm like, and they're just keeping going with the questions that make no sense. But as they kept saying it over and over again, I was like, wait, hold up, stop. I could be pregnant. Oh my gosh. Keep in mind, I am a virgin. And I had the talk. My mom gave me the talk when I was in 4th grade and 5th grade. And at the beginning of that year. Like, my mom was on it. And so, I knew that you cannot get pregnant unless a man release sperm inside of your vagina. And so, when they were talking about it, I don't know how they all of a sudden convinced me that I was pregnant and I had not had sex. And I was like, gotta tell my mom. I'm gonna die, but I got to tell her, And I was getting very upset. I was scared. I was terrified, y'all. Let me try to eat some more of this burger. Ooh. What happened? Okay. I was terrified. And I told my mom, and she was like, silly girl, you're not pregnant. And I was like, yeah, sure, can we still get a pregnancy test? Like, she was dying laughing about it. She thought it was the cutest thing on the planet Earth. Me thinking I'm pregnant. And so she finally got the pregnancy test, and I wasn't pregnant. But I seriously thought I was. I was terrified. Anyway, that's probably all I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna save this for later. So maybe that can be my goal for next time, to eat more stuff. I finished more than half of my Big Mac, and I still have most of my fries. I didn't touch any of this stuff. I'm just too full already. Didn't even take a sip of my drink. So yeah. Talk to you guys later. Yeah. Hey guys, so I'm home. I went to Spivey. I just got home and ate some food. Today's just not been my day. I've been like really off, trying to figure out how much money I have for this giveaway. Just killing me because I don't want to disappoint you guys. And then other stuff that's going in my life that I'm not gonna talk about on the internet, but I just need somebody to talk to, and everybody who I can talk to judge me, and I just need someone to talk to who wouldn't judge me. Because I know I'm not stupid, but when sorry, something happened. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'll be fine tomorrow. So, I'm just gonna go. I hope this video's up by 11ish. So, hope you guys enjoyed the day. Let you guys, go. I hope you guys enjoyed the MUKBANG. I might do another one, but you know, as you guys saw, I don't eat a lot of food, so it might that definitely wouldn't be something I should do. So I don't know. Let's see how you guys like it. Bye, guys.